Hey, make sure you smack that like button across the head. Fire that motherfucking subscribe button up, man. Hit that knob, man. Let's get it.
Man, Colorado. Y'all gotta start with the buddy ball, man. You gotta start with the daddy ball, man. I see a lot of favoritism, man. I see a lot of favoritism. And I'm tired of hearing people talking about they ain't got no line. They ain't got no line. I think y'all been brainwashed to accept that excuse. That's an excuse. They got a line. They just won't use the run game. They will not use the run game. They won't run the ball. Colorado would not run that ball, man. What's going on? Why y'all won't run? 3 reasons for me why I think they don't run the ball. Number 1, they focus on getting Shedeur stats. It's all about Shedeur. It's all about passing touchdowns and passing yards, passing ratings. That's what it's all about for Coach Prime in Colorado. I'm starting to believe that Coach Prime don't really care about none of them other players' success or careers. He worry about Sheduer, Shiloh, and Travis. Because for some reason, have y'all noticed when a player have a breakout game, like when Amarion Miller had that breakout game against USC, you don't hear about him no more. The other receiver, number 4, he had a good game against Arizona State. You don't hear from him no more. You see Xavier Weaver and Jimmy Horn every night, but they inconsistent. Especially Jimmy Horn Jr. He inconsistent, man. He drop a lot of balls, and for the most part, they way too small. They way too small. Them are not big receivers. So my number 1 reason why they don't run the ball, Shedeur. They focus on getting Shedeur stats. Number 2 reason why I think they don't run the ball. The offensive coordinator has an agenda that matches with Coach Prime. I think they got a mutual understanding to get Shedeur stats. The offensive coordinator is not coordinating a balanced offense. He's coordinating a pass-first, one-dimensional offense. And that's just ridiculous. Name a team out here that don't run the ball. Matter of fact, name an undefeated team. Name a good team. Fucking Michigan, Florida State. Go watch them games and tell me how much they run the ball. Tell me their offense is not balanced. You got to have a balanced attack on offense to win games. Number 3 reason, I guess y'all just not that good. Y'all not that good. Y'all don't have no line. Y'all don't have no tight ends to go in there. Your running backs can't block. Your running backs can't run. Y'all don't have no running backs. You know that's a goddamn lie. Colorado got 3. Now, this ain't no shade at Dylan Edwards, because he's a freshman. He got time to develop. And then Hankerson, he's still doing his thing. He all right, but them small backs. You got 3 big backs that can give you 1,000 yards. So I know that's not the problem. I know y'all got running backs. I seen P.S.A live. I seen P.S.A Smoke play live at Kentucky. My cousin played for Chattanooga. And my cousin played defensive back for West Georgia right now. But he played at Chattanooga. And we went to the game when they played Kentucky about 2 years ago. And I watched P.S.A Smoke live. And I honestly could say when I watched him play, and even though they play in Chattanooga, I watched him on TV several times too at Kentucky. That guy look good, man. That's a 1,000-yard back. That's a big back. He's shifty. He's strong. Smart. Why you ain't using P.S.A Smoke? And then McCaskill, we watched him at Houston do his motherfucking thing. And he a big back. And did y'all see when they put him in the game at the end, how easy he got them y'all? How easy he made it look? That man picked up 7 yards every time he touched it. And he only touched it twice. So imagine if they gave him the ball 15 times. Imagine if they give Smoke the ball 12 times, 15 times. Imagine if the offense was 60-40 instead of 80-20 or 85-15. That offense 85-15 pass. Y'all probably had 10, 11 rushing attempts in that game. Man, I'm so pissed off, man, because I'm watching the Colorado team hoping they succeed. I want to see them be successful. But as a fan, as an ex-football player, and a person who understands football, There's no way y'all plan on winning with an 85-15 offense and y'all not running the ball. And then y'all make all these excuses talking about y'all ain't got no line or this, that, and the third why y'all won't run it. Y'all making excuses not to run the ball. Because it look like to me, like I said, Coach Prime is focused on getting Shedeur stats, man. That team all about Shedeur. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about how nobody feel about it. They don't care about how nobody's views. They don't care. They don't even care about y'all bandwagon fans and shit. They don't care about that shit. It look like to me he trying to get Shedeur stats. So I'm just put it like this. If they come out this next game against Oregon State and they offense is 85-15 on the pass, y'all know I ain't lying. That offense, that shit all about Shedeur. And Coach Prime better stop that shit because that Peckerwood will fire his ass. All the shit he done did, you go out there because these losses are becoming embarrassing. They're not just regular losses like you lost to a good team. You losing winnable games in embarrassing fashion. That's bad, Coach. You gotta get that shit together. There's some people you gotta fire or something. You gotta do something. And then everybody is a sports analyst now. Everybody on y'all heels. Every YouTuber, every content creator that says something about Colorado. Everybody's a sports analyst now. Everybody. And I'm hearing a lot of these bandwagon people talk about how Shedeur is y'all only hope. They've been brainwashed to believe that shit too. You got 3,000-yard backs in your backfield that you could use, and you won't even use them. You won't even use them. Won't even use them. I don't understand that. So I see a lot of favoritism with Shedeur. If they would get out of this Shedeur is our only hope mindset at Colorado, I guarantee you they'll win some games. But the only reason they won't do that is because Coach Prime done brainwashed everybody in the world to believe that Shedeur is the best quarterback in college and just get a ball to Shedeur, y'all gonna win. That's not what's gonna happen, Coach. You better balance that offense out. You better use your players that you recruited. Stop just using Shedeur. That's all you Shedeur. Shiloh trying his best to do what he can, but it's all about Shedeur and Travis. You better use them other players, man, because it's finna get ugly. The only reason Shedeur been shining the only reason I seen him shine in the first 4 or 5 games, because nobody seen him on film. Nobody had no film on him. Yeah, we seen him at Jackson State, but it's a totally different wave up here. Nobody seen Shedeur on game film, live. What can he do? What can he not do? Once they seen that TCU game, Colorado State game, Nebraska game, then they seen that Oregon game. It was over with for Colorado. Every team in the NCAA had y'all number, and coaches got on the horn, calling around. Yeah, do this. Game planning against you. And guess what? Y'all didn't make no adjustments. Y'all still running the same offense. Y'all still doing the same shit. Still got the same tendencies. So that's what lets me know y'all more focused on Shedeur, getting his stats, getting his shine, getting his flair. Like the coach of Oregon say, sad to say, y'all doing this shit for views and clicks. Look like, cause y'all not making no adjustments to win. First of all, football is a balanced game. You cannot play the game of football without running the ball. Name a championship team that won just off passing the ball. You can't. Tom Brady is the greatest, arguably, quarterback. In my book, is Mike Vick. But Tom Brady, even he had running backs. You gotta have running backs. It comes times in them games where you gotta hand that ball off and stuff it. Keep going. You gotta neutralize the game, the clock, the momentum, the swing of things with that run game. You can't keep the momentum with just passing the ball, because once you get a few incompletions, they'll win. But if you running that ball, even if you get 2 yards that first run the next one, you might get 8. You get 3 yards that first run the next one, you might pick up 15. But what Colorado will do, they'll run the ball and pick up 1.5 yards and then just abandon the run game. They won't even run the ball no more. They just, it didn't work. Let's pass. That's not good coaching, y'all. So this next game, when y'all play Oregon State, if y'all see them going out there just passing, 85-15, passing, overrun, I'm not lying. It's all about Shedeur and padding them stats up. It ain't even about Colorado football. So that's going to put Coach Prime them on the hot seat. And it ain't going to look good for Shedeur when he get to the NFL. If y'all sitting up here trying to run his stats up, when he gets to the NFL, ain't no coach going to run his stats up. He going to have to play within the game. And he probably going to get exposed. Because Shedeur is not that tough as people think, as I see. He's not really vocal. He don't look like a stand-up person. He don't look like a person that get on your ass. Like, hey man, check this shit out, get this shit together. He don't look like that type. He just laid back, whatever. I'm gonna let my dad handle it. So the NFL might chew him up. So y'all better get that shit together. Get y'all play calling together. Get your game scheme together. Coach Prime, Colorado, y'all got to run the ball, dog. You got to. You got to. Shedeur is not your only hope. You got 3 backs that can give you 1,000. Give them the fucking ball, man. Balance that offense out. Make it a 60-40. 65-35 at least. God damn it. Y'all 85-15 passing offense. Y'all one-dimensional. Do y'all not know that it's harder for offensive linemen to block the pass than the run? It's harder to sit back there on your heels and try to stop these guys coming downhill at you. When these linemen blocking the run, they can go downhill into these players. But y'all setting them up for failure just because y'all chasing stats for Shedeur. Then on the flip side, telling everybody, we ain't got no line. Man, stop that shit. Y'all got a line. Y'all got the talent to win. Y'all got the talent to beat these teams. But you're not using them properly because you're so focused on Shedeur. Stop that shit, man. And stop all that flashing too, Shedeur, because that's why everybody want to whoop y'all ass. Everybody going to give y'all all because don't nobody want to get beat by y'all because y'all going to flash and do all that shit. Nobody want to see that shit. And the only time you can bring that shit back out when you can flash is when you've reached a peak of greatness. All the greats are flashy. You can't be flashy and lose it. Like that shit against Arizona State when you showing to watch all this, y'all damn near lost that game to Arizona State. And you flashing, and then y'all come out lose to Stanford, and then lose to UCLA like that. Like all that flashing shit look crazy now, bro. Stop that shit, just win. Play football, win. And run the damn ball. Please.
Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Hit that subscribe, man. Let's get it, man. What's happening? P.S.A, baby.